top five Ohio State running backs of all time, man. So one thing we try to do this as far as the off season, since we ain't got no games to talk about specifically, we're gonna start doing like different topics as far as like, rating, all time players at certain positions, etc. and stuff. Do some fun stuff for the pod and everything, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So this was something that we talked about in our chat, a little bit,
Yeah.
but we ain't you know what I'm saying? We ain't give our actual, five our rankings as far as the top five running backs of all time in Ohio State history, man. So uh Jay Crutch, man, you can start it off, man. You look like you already ready to go with it. Go ahead.
Everybody's top three should be the same, and it's Archie, Eddie George, and Zeke. When it goes after that, there's probably 7 or 8 names. So I wanted to be a little different than my little research and that.
You
I'm
said
probably
Archie,
going
Eddie
to win
George,
with
Zeke.
five. So I'll give my Zeke at three. Uh, five, I'm going Michael Wiley because that was my favorite Ohio State team. Him and David
Michael Wiley?
Boston and all that. Michael
Michael
Wiley.
Wiley had
Five.
I
I'll
remember
go
Michael
Wiley
Wiley. Michael
last
Wiley
spot.
had
Probably last spot. And I
he
knew nobody was going to
had
name, but he deserved to get named. You hear what I'm saying? And then at number four, I put Henderson right there, bro. I go with the dog. He got hurt, came back. Everything he did this year was, kind of rubbed up in that first quarter. For
so Mike Wiley is at five. You got him at five.
I got Wiley at five, Henderson at four. I wanted to be a little different on my last two.
Okay, okay. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. TB, who you got, man? You go. Who you got?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Archie number one. Um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Archie, Eddie George. Um, I'll throw Zeke in there.
Got to.
I'll throw Zeke in there. I take Archie, Eddie George, Trey Henderson, then Zeke, and then I'm gonna go Beanie Wells.
I know you go next.
Benny, one of my favorites. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
Like
I know
Benny,
you
one of
gonna
my
be on
favorites. I ain't gonna
second.
lie. So no, me per se, you'll say. By the way, Michael Wiley had 2,822 yards in his career at Ohio State. Had
On the back three.
27 tutties though, 27 tutties. So
Just
yeah, I just had to do a little research, man.
my
So
guy.
of course I'm gonna work with I got Archie Griffin is number one. Archie Griffin, he had 5,177 yards, 25 tutties. Surprisingly, I thought he would have probably had more, honestly, but he's the leading rusher for Ohio State in Ohio State history. Plus, he got the two Heisman's, so you gotta give him that. He's definitely top dog. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Number two, um, number two, I'm going with gotta go with Eddie George at two, even though he's ranked number five on the all-time list in rushing with 3,578 rushing yards, but the man had 43 tutties though. You know what I'm saying?
He ran
And I'm
out of
like,
field.
what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give it to him at that. You know what I'm saying? With that,
That
like he was
machine.
going crazy. Like Eddie George is one of my favorite running backs of all time, period. But let alone for sure, and Ohio State for sure.
Hmm.
Um, Eddie won. Did Eddie didn't win? Eddie didn't win the Heisman.
He didn't get one?
No, I don't think Eddie won the Heisman. I have to
No,
look
he
it
didn't
up.
win the Heisman. Nah.
Who was there? Who won it when Eddie was there? In
Was it
2 years.
Charlie? No, Charlie Ward wasn't on that team.
I'm
Or
thinking
I was. I was about to say Charlie Ward, but
that's a good one too, Florida State. two sport guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Eddie George at two, and I'm surprised y'all with the third one, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I got Trey, man. Trey at three. At three,
I got Trey 3-2.
I
Yep.
got Trey at three, man, because it's like
Zeke
I
at
gotta
four.
take consideration, like with Trey, like that one, look, no fumbles out of all 4 years.
All right. That's
Like
major.
I take that, I take that in consideration, big time for sure.
Zero
That's
fumbles,
I
nasty.
mean,
bro. Yeah.
Nasty word.
like. And plus, no, Trey had 3,761 rushing yards, 42 tutties. You know what I'm saying?
A couple of those were
Four,
long and they were big time. So
four. I got Zeke at four. 3,961 rushing yards, 43 tutties. You know what I'm saying? Zeke, definitely legend here for sure. And my fifth guy, my fifth one, I gotta say J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, you want JK?
Got to go JK because JK is number two in all-time rushing at Ohio State with
he was too.
4,459 rushing yards, 38 tutties. Got to go with JK at five for sure for me. You know what I'm saying? I got Chris Wells, Beanie Wells on the outside of that at six, just
Mm-hmm.
playing off. And then I'll probably go. I'm gonna go Carlos Hyde on the outside, you know what I'm saying? Honorable mention, you know what I'm saying? Carlos Hyde, Licking Heights, or Old State, you feel me? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Uh,
So yeah,
uh,
so
my six was Robert Smith. Nobody mentioned him. We had a whole ass conversation in the pod about it.
facts, facts,
But
Yeah.
facts. That's a
I
that was
fact.
he,
one of the
he
six.
he's my honorable mention. I was going to say it's my honorable mention
Yeah.
And
for
then
so.
nobody said Maurice Claret neither. I'm just saying, it's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, he had
Both of
that.
them got bad
He
4 years.
played 1 year though. Like he had one
No,
year. So it's
I
like,
honorable mentions. That's all I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
yeah,
uh, it was hard to
he
get the
brought us
five.
a natty.
Put Wiley there.
He brought us a natty. So it's respect. It's respect for sure.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
For sure.
yeah.